Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name's Jen, and today I'm going to be working on a digital piece with raccoons, or trash pandas, because you know, people call them trash pandas, which I like really, and to me I always call them trash pandas now. It's like danger noodles, or snakes are always danger noodles now. But anyway, back to the trash pandas. So, if you hear any thumping, I should say it's because the doors are hitting, the wind's catching them, because all the doors are open, all the windows are open, because it's freaking hot here. People are like, oh, Scotland, it always rains. Not at the moment. It's like, the car is reading 31, 32 in the sun. It's about 27, 26 actually degrees in the sun, so it's freaking hot. You know, and I know there are other places that are hot, but we're getting a lot of hot. And it's really windy here, too, hence why all the doors are slamming, and there's things flying around in the backyard. So if you hear anything like that, that's what that is. It's things flying with the wind. Or the dog running scared because she's fucking terrified of the wind. Literally, she's like shaking with the wind. It's really sad. Anyway, back to the trash pandas. I'm doing this in Clip Studio Paint because... No, it's not Clip Studio Paint. Is it? I can't remember. It's Clip Studio. That's what we'll call it at the moment. Now, I've decided that when I'm using line art, I'm going to use Clip Studio. If I'm doing a painterly style, I'm going to go back to using Corel Painter because that's what it's for. And then maybe I'll also open up Rebel, whatever the hell you want to pronounce it, which is a watercolor program. Haven't used it yet. I've had it for over a year. Really should use it. So it's like, you know, I have a list of things I should use. But I will get there eventually. But with the trash pandas, I just wanted a cute, kind of simple pastel pandas are raccoons idea and stuff like that. Now raccoons are cute, yes, but they also make a bloody mess. Like a really bloody mess. Like I used to have them when I lived in Ontario, actually all over Canada, and when I lived in Ontario especially because it was like surrounded by forest, there was raccoons that would get into anything. If you didn't have it locked down, they would make such a mess. And they're noisy, and if you don't know the sound, it probably creeps the hell out of you, but so look it up, and you'll know the sound if you ever hear raccoons. But I prefer raccoons over skunks. I don't miss skunks at all, because once you smell a skunk, you'll never forget it. When you get a skunked dog or anything that's been skunked, it's a horrible smell. But thankfully, raccoons don't smell. They can be a little vicious. So don't pet a raccoon unless it's a pet. People do keep them as pets, but in some places you're not allowed. But I have known people that have kept them as pets, and they were fine. But if it's not a pet, don't touch, because it will, probably, gnaw your fingers off. But, so, I did a lot of the pandas kind of, off-screen, because once you do one panda, you'll see what I'm doing, because I just take a darker color. I'm really all over the place again with this video. Apologies, but that's just me. I'm ADHD, or whatever, like that thing. But yeah, so, I'm taking a darker color. Now, this is my favorite brush in Clip Studio. It has a name, but it's in, I think, Chinese, and I don't read Chinese. If it maybe had been, written in Korean, no, I'm not really, can't read Korean either. I know some words, but mostly food words, so if I ever go to Korea, I won't starve to death. But, so yes, brush, I just have it labeled Fave Brush, so I know what it is when I use it. I'm just adding darker colors, and then I just use a blender, which is a 2 teardrop thing, to kind of blend it out into the color that it is. Even though my favorite brush does actually blend the colors together too, which is why I like it, but the blender helps with that more, obviously. I gotta stop waving my hands in front of my face because you can't hear me probably, but that's okay. So I like this little pastel color scheme. I just thought I'd pick it. I don't really know. I was feeling kind of girly, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. The door's about to bang again. Or maybe not. I can hear it swinging. No, it's not. The dog is whining outside, but that's okay. I'm inside. She's outside. Hubby's outside, sitting in the sun. The dog is probably save me. But, like I said, she's terrified. But, I just wanted a bright colored they're not pandas. Stop calling them pandas. Well, they're trash pandas. But, I just wanted bright pastel colored raccoons. Because I thought that would be cute. And for some reason, I wanted to draw something cute. Occasionally, I want to draw something cute. Other times, I want to draw something that looks evil and gonna, rip your hands off. Even though I haven't really done a lot of that on the channel, I probably should. Because I do sometimes. Even though I can't draw menacing dragons. I try all the time, but I can't seem to draw evil dragons. Even when I draw them in graphite, which, I do a lot, but I don't. I should actually do a video on that too, but I haven't. I have a list of things I need to do. I really do. Not that you care. You're not here to listen to me ramble. You're here to watch the art. Hopefully, you know. If not, you know, tell me why you're here. Is it to listen to me ramble? Because if it is, I can ramble all day. I can ramble with the best of them. I really can. And I can talk a hell of a lot faster than I'm talking now. Even though I know this seems like I'm talking fast, but it's not that fast. Honestly, for me. But like, I was gonna speed this up actually a bit more, actually talking about fast things. But then you wouldn't. It'd be too fast. You would not see what I'm doing whatsoever. But even so, I had to make this is gonna be a two-parter. I meant to see the beginning because I still have work to do when you see the final image is at this moment in time. So yeah, it'll be a part 2. This is part 1. Part 2 will come Wednesday or next Saturday, depending on the weather. Because if it's nice outside, I'm gonna sit outside in the sun and try to get some vitamin D. Because you know they say vitamin D is good for MS and all that. And I don't look like I'm like pale as a ghost or a skeleton at the moment. I actually have a tan. Shock upon horror, But yeah, and I don't know why I made the paws and stuff pink. I just made them pink because I was using a color scheme from colored palette thing online, which I really disliked, so I just used it. That's where the pink and the yellow came from. No other explanation other than that. You know, it was a palette that I kind of liked, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to draw pastel, girly kind of raccoons, just for the hell of it. And this one kind of looks a little evil, is that the word I'm looking for? I don't think it's evil. He looks a little... Well, he does look kind of evil with his eyes and stuff like that, but he looks more determined. No, he looks evil. We'll just go with that. He looks not evil. I don't really know. He looks happy, like, hi, I popped up on a can to say hi, but it looks at the same time, don't get too close, I will bite you. He doesn't look like he's a friendly raccoon, but we'll go with that. Doesn't look like a friendly raccoon. Not at all. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It's a kind of raccoon. No, I think this is going to have a background. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of want to do like a graphic, not a graphic, like a graffiti kind of style background. And I thought that would go well because this could be like in an alley, but the raccoons could be sitting in an alley knocking over the cans, making a mess. With all the beer bottles that you can see on the bottom with the green sludge, we'll say, that's falling out of the cans. You know, it's a sludge. It looks kind of radioactive. Maybe it's radioactive. Maybe then I'll end up with radioactive trash pandas. Hey, that's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea. But I should be working actually on Christmas stuff. God, my mind is jumping all over the place here. Anyway, yeah. I should be working on Christmas stuff. So that's my next, finish the trash pandas. Then work on Christmas stuff. Because I should have tried to design a couple Christmas things. Whether that's traditional or digital. Might be both. Haven't really decided. I should do some more traditional stuff. I really do miss it. But this is easier because there's no cleanup. There really isn't. That's one reason I like digital, because I don't have to clean up. You know, and I have this tablet, might as well use it, you know, but it's covered in dust and dog hair at the moment, even though I've only left it alone a day, if that. But, you know, it's a problem having a dog with hair, you know, hair like a husky's, even though she's not a husky. Oh, beep, beep, it was the thing. I should, stop touching things when I'm doing a voiceover, because things will go beep. You might have heard that, you might not have. I'm not really sure. This is recording still? Yes, it's still recording. I thought I hit the stop button. No. But yeah, anyway, what am I doing now? This is so rambly. This is where it is at the moment. Like I said, probably going to have a background on it. Not 100% sure, but I do actually think it should have a background so it doesn't look like it's just floating in space. Tell me what you think. If you think it needs a background, then let me know. If not, I'll possibly leave it. I don't really know. But if you have any other idea, that'd be great. It could be like space trash pandas. But anyway, that's it finished. Well, it's not finished. It's finished at the moment, at least. So yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble about absolute crap and watching me paint trash pandas. And please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any comments to leave. And I will be back maybe Wednesday, definitely next Saturday, with part 2.